that will be of benefit, the way Barcelona move the ball around as quick. We'll see if the gentleman in the middle with the whistle has a good game and doesn't, or drop it a little bit shallower for the boys to barrel in on that nearer post.
Changing
going
the
to the
angle.
back.
Alba on the volley. Not bad, just high.
Beautiful rehearsed free kick again. This is all pure intent, and he recognizes it from the practice field. Beautiful ball from chameleon eyes. Wonderful. Drops it into the proverbial shot glass, and unlucky.
About 30 yards out from center. Messi sweeping it into the near post and just missing.
He gets his absolute fizz to perfection, and it's the right height, but it's just on the far side of Titon's upright. He'll adjust that gyroscope as this game goes on. There's a great effort at. Well, and they've been dispossessed here. Good movement. Late arriving run.
Fire. Fires. And a knee save. My Bravo. Lifted back. Ooh. Trying. 4 in the wall. Dead center. Fire. Looking for the corner. It pops up. And Bravo forced to reach up to slap it wide.
Nice hit from the 26-year-old French-born. Fire lives up to his name and asks a question. Too hot to handle for Bravo.
Xavi to Messi. They'll keep him out there as long as they can. In for Pedro. Flies past him, and Neymar can't meet it. Or that might have been the first. But out for a goal kick.
It's a genius pass from Messi when we look at this one again. Newton flies eye vision again from Lionel, and he picks him out perfectly. Look at this. A phenomenal ball from Messi. Right on the head of a pin. And Neymar misses it entirely. To see his apologies. Right down the back of the calf. Fully intentional. In my opinion, I don't think there's anything accidental about that. Look out.
Into the area, settling Piqué.
What a goal!
And he bounces it up over the 6'5" Tito. Barca's on the board.
Astonishing from Piqué. And this hit is hotter than a black leather skirt on Shakira. Beautiful control to set himself up, and then he rifles it through. They're arguing for offside, perhaps. I didn't see anything wrong with the strike. And he does beautifully to set himself up. The ball, as always, exquisite. It's taken quickly. Messi sees them backing off. We'll take a look at it again here. A little bit of hocus pocus. Then Xavi takes over, perhaps. We didn't see it in live time. It's Xavi that steps forward. He's onside. He takes it beautifully on control. It takes a little deflection on the way in, unquestionably. There's a little bit of lady luck. But the setup opens the door for Lady Luck, and she flutters her big eyelashes at Piqué.
On a bit of caution, turnabout. Across Alba, Neymar denied by Titon, a titanic stop.
Again, the magic of Messi just comes out. Look at this ball. Immediately identified, he's offside, or Neymar was, but the flag stays down because the ball is projected to Alba, who sets the table up for Neymar. Touches it, maybe.
Starting Rafinha on the break. Looks wide for Neymar. Messi's in the middle. Tried to take it inside and draws the foul against Pasalic. Barca with a chance from the spot.
Wonderful from Rafinha. In the instant possession is Neymar to the left and Messi to the right. Talk about being spoiled for choices, and he makes the right one. Rafinha kisses it past the last defender to set Neymar away, and then Neymar here puts... I don't think that's a penalty. I'm only kidding.
No yellow card though, so close, showing a bit of mercy.
Wonderful change of pace. The balancing is absolutely unquestionably nailed on penalty. Goalkeeper's been playing well, and Messi hasn't been hitting his penalty kicks too well.
Messi sneaks it home, leading Titon the other way, and he makes this one look easy.
The audacity of Messi comes out. He hasn't really, his passing has been impeccable, but his goals on target haven't been quite as polished. But right now his boots are sparkling like Dorothy's in The Wizard of Oz. Look at the audaciousness of this. Holes. Titon is nearly 3 yards off of his lane and is still stranded.
Needed to score on the rebound against Atletico midweek. This time he does it the old-fashioned way. And a 2-0 score line. Some ex-Rayo and Alaves man in for Pedro. Denied by Titon again. Good stop by the Polish netminder.
Well, they've just been as rough as a pineapple with some of their first touches, the Barcelona forwards. Neymar, in particular, Pedro is not far behind, but look at the magisterial passes. I'm telling you, X-ray eyes. He doesn't have eyes. He's got big zoom lenses in between his absolutely astonishing visionary passes. Point out, Phil, it does cost them.
Lifted in, trying to sneak it across, and on the volley, Pasalic. Beautiful ball from Victor against his old side, but Pasalic couldn't keep the shot down.
Magnificent football from Elche. Victor Rodriguez, beautiful when he gets this ball into his compass. He's already identified the square man running outside of the ball. Beautiful touch.
And Ray, another
can hear
defensive
the call,
breakdown.
and he directs it right into Pasalic's area. But
now on the receiving end, trying to pull out some tricks. Fans not exactly appreciative. Messi. Back for Neymar. And around Titon, it's 3-0 Barca. Beautiful from Neymar.
The two of them, they're like dolphins together. They chatter to each other. Beautiful ball from the one and only Messi. Diamond chandelier of a goal again from Barca. The way they knife through is sparkling. Beautiful setup this. When we take a look at it again, it's inch perfect, split millimeter perfect from Messi, and Neymar knows it. Look at this. Jordi Alba sees Messi, he sees the run, he's cutting across, he hesitates, he emasculates the defender, threads it through, he keeps himself onside, he's level, and it's a wonderful, slick, clean finish into the far side netting. But the caress of the touch from Messi, softer than a mother's kiss, with his invitation right there. Look at it, it's wonderful.
13th setup for a goal for Messi. This
like that, Bogey would do it continually as well.
Messi scooping it forward, and Neymar, this time by air. 4-0 Barca.
Astonishing, and the rainbows just keep coming out of Messi's feet. This one delivers the biggest pot of gold for Neymar. Wonderful creativity. Again, when Messi, his biorhythms oscillating so high, they could deafen a bat. Look at the accuracy of this ball as he gets it. It's amazing. He feeds it with the right height, the right angle, the right drop. It's such perfection, it doesn't need controlling. This time, the Brazilian is cleaner than Neutrogena. The supply is from Argentina, and again, Neymar is the perfect set of Steinway piano strings to Messi's beautiful hammer. So he's going to have to learn some serious lessons quickly, because 2 or 3 times in that, and that's what doesn't feed into stats, he got found out. Then he can produce a ball like that leads to this, and it's all about Marc Bartra again that sets him up, and it's a phenomenal ball. that just makes me shut my big mouth. But absolutely wonderful knifed-in ball from Bartra, who is learning on the job. One or two mistakes, but then he can produce a diamond pass for Messi, who takes one touch to control, and then he sees the run. That's a beautiful ball, but then Messi drips honey on it with his first two touches. 1, 2, hesitation, and then slingshot to the back post. And again, the nerve of a cat burglar as he runs in. But what a beautiful ball fed into him. His control exquisite. He holds, Mark sees him, pushes it through. He knows exactly where the goalposts are. He knows the goalposts ain't moving. And it's heavenly finish for his hat-trick.
Duplicating.
Remembered by his coach.
Bartra even arguing over a throw-in in the 92nd minute, 5 goals up.
Yep, wonderful winning back of the ball again by
Neymar.
Mark Bartra.
They might not be done. Change of pace in the middle. Pedro with a tap-in. And the flag stays down, the goal goes up.
Magic,
and it's a 6 spot.
From Neymar. Neymar. He should come with a health warning on his shirt. A biohazard is what Neymar is. Look where Mark Bartra wins the ball. Beautiful ball played through for Rafinha. The wonderful hesitation here, and then this jackrabbit pace, the hold, and then he hits the acceleration button. He sees the square man running, and it's mop-up work for Pedro. But this is all Brazil. This is all from the ex-Santos man. Beautiful identifying. He rides this tackle beautifully, drives past. He's already seen his reference point running square to him, but it takes a good ball. He says, let's go disco.
6-0 Barcelona. And, well, if he's not, he knows where the best one is. Neymar had the chance for the hat trick, passes it up for Pedro, and a convincing victory for Barcelona.
Well, Damian Suarez, the Uruguayan, they're exchanging, but they were like immortal enemies all of this game. But the class of